Probably Tarami today. It was Nana first set last week, and then Tarami second set.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
I kind of feel like playing Tarami right now. I haven't really been playing Tarami all week.
Yep. Vic, may I have a restream?
Yep. Give you a second.
Yeah, I'm doing it too late. Take the time.
Okay, weekly.
Finish! Bam. I guess it's a good sign that this guy is having problems picking people up off the ground, because it means he hasn't done it in a while. So that means the community is taking the ground more, or he's just concentrating too hard on oh no, it's because he has to play all these other characters and not Kathy against beginners. I mean the hold 2 and the mash jump button tech is life changing, to be honest. Indeed. That's the kind of shit that makes that thing go a consistent 100%. Yeah, yeah. Definitely. See, I can get that shit like every time. Yeah, like I also just hold down and mash that. I wish that it also worked for walls that way, and I've never been able to make it that way, so I can't even say what I do. I'm still experimenting with what could work best.
Hey, nice.
Like, cause you could
like Twitch JC chat. Need practice.
Technically, you could hold Z and mash forward, or hold forward and mash Z. I guess hold forward and mash Z. You could also 6-6. You could also press a button just in time, and everybody here does a different method. And I'm just currently I'm trying to find a cycle where I do all of it somehow reasonably successful, but
scrambling.
Yeah, not happy with this psychotic solution. Guard cancel into clash into grab. This jump C is too active. Fuck. Okay. Let's dial that up.
Okay, yeah, fair.
All right. Yeah. Rami and
I believe in it too hard now.
Footsies.
Yeah.
I got once and I was like, what if I got again? I've been playing City the Wolf bit a little bit.
It's addictive.
Yeah, I saw that too. Oh. Okay.
Cool. Okay, I'll just reset this one then, I guess.
Ah, shit. Somebody said something about City of the Wolves.
I'm just saying that's why the footies. That's.
Oh, I see. I see. Yeah.
Also, just kind of matching Maya's pace a little bit. He's not gonna jump.
You say that?
Yep. Oh.
If you really wanna match his pace, like a footsie with him, when you have like a lot of life advantage, and he'll eventually like run and jump, right?
Yeah.
And just DP him, like as if this were a fighting game. And then you kill him off of it because you're Tarami. So
Crazy.
Oh no!
I could. That was the biggest gap I've seen.
Big stun. Big death.
Oh, I'll be right back.
Oh, okay, alright.
Okay.
Oh, that's why Mayo's always in the fucking bio screen.
Why?
Mayo said in the chat, I tend to sit in the Saturn menu listening to Kumi's theme. He's going into the CD player and listening to the game music. Listening to Kumi's theme until somebody joins.
Yeah.
Honestly,
That makes sense. Because the music in the main menu just stops at some point, right? So
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
it makes sense.
This game has like really poorly looping music.
Yeah. Though in matches, it makes it kind of fun if you KO someone and the music stops.
Yeah.
That's great. Like right on time.
It's one of those things I always thought might be an emulation bug until I played it on hardware.
Yeah.
There's a few things in this game that you think might be emulation bugs until you play it on hardware.
It's like,
The kind of weird screen tearing type effect on the scrolling is also another one.
If the music
that's hardware
like
perfect.
this in limited or
I don't
I
know.
don't remember if the music looping is like this in limited. The screen tearing is definitely like that in limited.
Yeah, okay. One of the things that's better is the shadows, right? The shadows don't are like more full, or is that like?
No, you're probably mixing up with. For a bit on Mister, there was a problem. Well, also, like, I mean, on CRT, the shadows will blend on composite video.
Yeah, okay.
Because they're so that they will like look. But you know, that's a composite video effect. Like that's not inaccuracy.
Yeah.
If you're playing on RGB, it'll look just like this.
I know about this sprite art thing. Yes.
Yeah, but but then on Mister for a little while, the shadows were bugged.
Oh, nice.
And they were just the characters' reflections.
Okay.
And
I see.
That was also a thing for a little bit on Mister. That was the shiny floors version of the game.
Yeah.
In the future, everything is chrome.
future. Now I got nothing from that. Fuck. Pierce.
I see out of the corner of my eye that Skytanks is learning how to do air-to-air combat because now there's a character actually engaging with him in air-to-air combat. So most people are like too high, can't really charge Cathy. Just
Yeah, that's probably my inner vampire. You just go out there in that game. Fuck. Ow. Ow.
In Vampire?
Yeah.
Oh, Vampire Savior?
Yeah, Vampire Savior.
I mean, I guess.
The weapon doesn't have any good anti-airs. I'm just gonna come up there. That's how you fight QB.
Oh yeah. I guess so indeed. Yeah, like I was just thinking, I'm like, do I just have like a privileged character? And I'm like, yeah, I guess I do. I have fucking Felicia, who has like godlike anti-air.
You have like one of the two good anti-airs in the game.
Standing light kick. Just kick everything out of the sky. Like, yeah.
Yeah, no, everybody else has to
jump.
Everybody else has to fucking cap in that game. Everybody else has to jump.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah, too late.
Oops.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't pick that.
Fuck, pop.
Yeah, one thing that's tricky about Kathy's combos, though, is that you have to practice all the different weights. So, like, if you only practice with Asuka, it's going to mess up your timing quite a bit.
Oh, there's different rates?
Yeah.
Just character weights. I
Yeah.
feel like there's some characters that are more affected by this than others, i.e. those that have actually like tight stuff that they need to do. Others you kind of can just get a feel for the weight differences. So I would say like
You usually
in
don't
com-
need to practice on any lighter, but you will need to practice on heavier,
yeah, exactly.
which
Because
is
the lighter ones
mostly
give you more time to do the same thing.
Genichiro, Kathy, Tarami, Rico, question mark, like, Genichiro, Kathy, Tarami are the main ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll back to that later.
Yeah. However, don't try just Genichiro, because Genichiro, in addition, has weird...
Yeah, he's just... Yeah, he's
just a fucking freak.
Yeah.
Exactly. So he falls to the ground fast, and you can't touch him. There's like this is particularly stupid. So if it doesn't work against Genichiro, it might still work against Torami or.
Yeah, I was just gonna
some
practice
different
against
visual.
Kathy.
Genichiro is also significantly heavier than those two. Like, even though they're both a lot heavier, than average, he's still significantly heavier than them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you can't grab his legs, so you have to be fairly a little bit early as well. So it's just a pain to get those grabs in. So,
Potemkin weight class. This is my own weight class. Well, I don't know actually if that's true right now. But yeah.
I think in Strive,
They got
Lewis
rid of
might be
that,
heavier than Potemkin. Oh, well, there's no weight, Sorry, I forgot. There's no weight anymore in Strive. I
Yeah.
forgot about that shit. There's something that's it must be Gold Lewis has like a higher defense value or something than Potemkin that I was thinking of
Oh,
in my brain.
That's my US secretary.
There's some. Yeah, he's literally the Secretary of Absolute Defense. He has to have the highest. He has to have the highest defense value.
Of absolute defense?
That was his tagline. He's Secretary of Absolute Defense.
He defends
see.
absolutely.
Well, I'm not sure if that's the best in Guilty Gear, because there you should be the Secretary of faultless defense, right?
True.
There
Well, I
are
was
chinks in this
thinking,
absolute armor. It's not faultless.
I mean, Absolute Guard. You need your Absolute Guard so that you don't get so that you don't have to keep holding block on all these multi hits. So they're both important.
Indeed. Yeah.
I'm cooked.
Both matches starting at the same time because they finished at the same time with 2-0 also and like near perfect lines. Just when you have the top two of the top three just fighting other people. Also with like pretty strong characters, especially Torami, Kyoko as well. I do think, from a purely range perspective, Kyoko can do stuff to Torami, but just doesn't hurt as much when she does. You're gonna say Skytimes?
I was just gonna say, in order to sort of get out of the stun quicker, you want to sort of use the direction. So basically do circles. Yeah.
Yeah, beat it then. Gotcha.
Yeah. Don't necessarily do circles. But,
Maybe diagonal mash could also work, like Street Fighter.
I recommend. I think the best thing to do is kind of like quarter circle down to back, and do and mash Z.
See?
That is. Yeah, it doesn't do anything for your getting out of stun, but it means that you're going to get out of. It means that you are going to super jump right away when you undizzy,
Oh,
which is what you want to do.
I guess so. Yeah. So
Like, you know,
so that's basically diagonal mash. Like you're
Yeah.
saying they should do Street Fighter 2 stuff, right? Just the direction
much.
change as quickly as possible. Yeah, okay.
well, not even just that, but also you don't want to wake up and accidentally be like normal jumping or something.
I see.
Like
This is not a speed optimized advice. It is a safety optimized advice.
yeah, well, because ultimately the thing you want the most is like instant undizzy is like a more like relevant thing to happen to you than actually undizzying, in my opinion. It comes up more often, and being prepared for it is more important than being prepared for actual undizzy. Or like actually trying to do that, because like unless it's a really far away knockdown or like a wall slam or something, like you're just not gonna undizzy majority of the time. But or unless they like fuck up their side switch at the end of the combo.
Yeah, like
And
there
are,
are
like-
some errors that can happen. So once every couple hundred times.
Yeah.
That's
But
so-
it means that you don't like you want to be. But the point is, you want to be optimizing more for the chance that the instant undizzy happens to you if you're at low health, than for the chance that you actually get out of it,
I
like
think that's
through your own
like,
effort.
Sure, but I think that's slightly a philosophical opinion, right? Because the thing is that towards the end of your life bar, you get far
Yeah.
more likely to get an undizzy, whereas like if you're not towards the end of your life bar,
Yeah.
that is not happening, so you shouldn't optimize towards that, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You should optimize
I
towards
think you can
actually
do the
getting out.
corner mesh like anyways, the
You
diagonal
can
mesh
do the corner
anyways,
mesh
because
anyways. Yeah.
you're just gonna be blocking when you get out of it, no matter what, and that's just probably
So completely
better.
optimized is probably do several 360s, then go into corner mash and Z mash, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Depends on the input reader, where we don't have enough information how the stun really reads it, other than that we know that only directions do differences. I don't know if we ever checked if the diagonal counts as a separate direction or if it's just cardinals, which, yeah, not sure. Because if it's cardinals, then diagonal mash is difficult, even if it's fast, right? Because all of those threes are for nothing, so 360 is a little easier, at least if you know how to do a lot of 360s.
Alright, there we go.
Yeah. I
Hey.
can tick into the
I missed my
1080.
taxes though. It sucks.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, no!
I can tick into the 1080 of the grappler from Yadagarazu, so so for me 360s work. But one is less confident than like I guess smashing diagonals or left right or something like that might be easier. But yeah, most of the time it doesn't really count the directions already until you like the stars appearing on you while you're flying around. It's not like Guilty Gear. The mashing here isn't going to remove it yet. So you're just getting the frame perfect start, so to speak, by starting to mash already, which usually leads to what Nar was saying in most situations, unless they screw up. But if they screw up and you weren't mashing, then you could escape. But if they don't screw up, they have enough time to just sit down in front of you and land whatever they needed. So yeah. And the further away they are, of course, they might run into the wrong location because they're desperate to continue it before you get out. So yeah.
Talking about installing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're talking about like
Oh,
optimal
wrong, Kathy.
matches and when
Wrong,
to
Kathy.
stay and when not.
The most optimal way is to not get stunned.
The most optimal way.
Oh my god, oh my god. There we go.
I agree with that. You know what? I agree with that. Don't get stunned forehead. That's my advice.
Exactly.
Yeah. Don't play against Torami and don't play as Nana. There you go.
Play Genichiro.
Play Genichiro. It's another reason to play Genichiro. Don't get stunned. Yeah, I'm playing Genichiro.
The year is 30XX. Everyone is playing the ring show.
That'd be so terrible if there were a fighting game that everybody actually enjoys playing enough that they continue with it, but everybody plays one character. It's like we're back to Karate Champ, pre-Street Fighter 2 days. It's like, okay.
Smash Brothers nearly got to that.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Like Fox
Yeah.
was the...
Yeah.
Rampant.
Yeah.
I've always said that for Nana, if we get to maximum task level with the mashing, it's 20 total.
Yeah, well...
We'll never know if that's gonna happen though.
Yeah, but Nana can't make a combo that lasts long enough after the first time she gets stunned to actually stun again and get over the period of time where you cannot be restunned, right? She can't.
Yeah, she can restun.
Yeah, but she can't infinitely restun over and over again, right? She just can.
Yeah, she can.
I mean, if you can do one restun,
Okay.
you can do like any restun, like forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yes, but I just didn't think she could because of the way that she does it, which is to do stand really quickly, which is normally not optimal for this.
No,
So
it's
she can
just,
just
it literally is just so good. Like it does. She just like powers through it.
Okay. She just hits the punch so often that all of that hit stop just gives her enough time. Okay.
Usually at the start was like the macro dash, like 5B.
Yeah, the Micro Dash like 5B is also like they like add quite a lot of time.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's what you're doing, and then like you do like the mashing.
Yeah, I see.
Like, but yeah, like, fuck, yeah. But I mean, currently, it has not been conclusively proven that you can restun anybody over 22. I have
Stun-
proven that you can
Stun help
restun
22, you
22.
mean?
So
22
you
stun
can-
help?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
you can restun 22. I have not proven you can do 23. I have not tested though. I've only done it by hand.
Who's affected at 23? Kathy?
Nobu?
No, 23 would be like, I think 23 is like, it might be
Shinobu.
Shinobu, but I think
Okay.
Shinobu's 24.
Yeah, maybe indeed.
Or I think it's Kyoko, actually. I want to say it's Kyoko, it's 23 stun, but
Maybe,
like
yeah.
23 and like 24, like, would open up a few things, like, obviously...
23 is Kyoko indeed, 24 is Shinobu, 26 is Cassie Ryoko, 27 Torami, 28 Genichiro.
Yeah.
I just saw
Obviously-
that quick land dive kick into just DPing. That's crazy. That's actually a valid option. Yeah. Sorry, just commenting on what's on screen.
Yep.
Because that was like Mio bounces up against the wall. I mean, like as in he teched it, and like Nar dive kicks onto the ground, but that immediately stopped whatever she was doing, and then just instantly DP, no escape. It's like, okay, cool. Did not know that that was a thing.
I don't know why I keep missing my super cancel. Oh!
Did not land early enough.
Balls.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that cost a lot of life. Oh. Off the backdash into the corner. Dangerous. Not moving further away. So,
No god,
Get some-
manual.
what?
No, Meo just swapped like to manual guard, I'm not sure. Why? Do you not want to get anti-air, I guess? I mean, that's fair. I feel the...
May have been accidental. Yep. I do recommend getting used to auto guard, but because you can still manual guard with auto guard, right?
I think it was an accident, or like.
Yeah, I think it's an accident. I'm just. I guess I can just randomly explain. So this game comes with auto guard standard. It is for the 2D fighter players.
I think you wanted to switch it, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So for 2D fighter players, this that usually implies like, oh, it blocks automatically for you. That's not the case. If you've come from like Tekken or something like that, it works exactly like in Tekken, i.e. like if you are not holding like forward or something like that, or you're pressing an attack button, then it will guard for you. Which does mean that for lowest you have to still crouch, right? You just don't have to hold down back. That's useful in this game. You can still manually guard if you want to, and there are instances that are more specific on some special moves where you have to. But for standard situations, auto guard, yeah. So in case you're hearing this on stream mail, yeah, in case you're hearing this on stream mail, the reason I'm saying it is because you're currently on manual guard. You're probably on there on accident. But selecting manual guard itself doesn't really have an advantage because you can still manual guard during auto guard.
No, it does. Yes, it does.
You cannot be
anti-guarded. I don't know what Vic's stance on this is. I
didn't hear. You cannot be what?
Anti-air.
Yeah, you can't be air unblockable.
Yeah.
Air unblockables don't work on manual guard.
I see. Alright, well then, I guess auto guard needs to be used because it could causes a difference in rule sets, and you've played auto guard in the rule set so far, right?
Yeah, like
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I was just going to explain, even if you think, then it doesn't take get an advantage. I didn't know that it actually like fucked with how guard works.
Yeah.
You can block everything. I mean, like, you can block any DPs in the air, and then you will not be punished.
Yeah. That's, yeah, no.
I'm not getting my 668 today.
Also, Kenshiro Jinsei, if you want to play some matches, if you have set up like everything, like feel free to ask.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, I'm trying to press DP. He's still on manual guard. I'm trying to press DP, the air unblockable, and it's not gonna work. It's probably cursed yet satisfying for people. For people to see Tarami DP get air blocked.
Yeah. I guess if he doesn't switch it after this match, he might not be listening to the stream. Just move down to the guard and move it left, right, left, right, left, right, just to get his attention to it, and put it on auto guard, right, and move up and wait. That kind of stuff usually works. Let him know. Draw attention.
Oh, ducked under it.
This is the bad signal.
Yeah, we're doing like more signal to me right now.
Yep.
Nah, who gives a shit?
Okay, yeah.
I can win without DP.
You can win without DP, but like, yeah.
It's not getting through to him, so I don't care.
Yeah, you just said it's intentional, but
it's intentional. Okay.
But like,
you might not have been listening to the stream.
That's okay. I'll just say it's just saying it's not standard rule set. You can try it for fun though. Yeah.
Okay. I don't care that much. It's not like we're not tournament.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah, but the people have to know. If they learn wrong, then they'll feel upset later. Yeah.
Do you want to rotate in a little bit, or how many more matches do you thinking?
And
We're getting
I've been there for a while, so I don't know how long. I guess just play for 30 minutes. We can do start in a bit differently.
All right. Oops.
I should be trying to go for that on Miss Tech, the
Oh.
I'm just trying to, like, on Miss Tech, go for, like, the turnaround cancel, like, 2B, but more often on Jump C.
Oh yeah, I mean that's very
That shit
powerful.
is, yeah, that shit is strong. I just keep forgetting. I'm used to just going for the dive kick because it's the easy option that does very fucking good damage still.
Yeah.
But like, you know,
I've
it's
been
like
playing a bit more with like Tamaki's. That's pretty good because like you also have like a good like wall slam move.
Oh.
And
yeah,
if you can reach, which might not be all the time, but if you're like in the correct like placement and everything, that's pretty like that's very powerful.
yeah.
Okay, let him know.
Oh wait, I didn't process the fact that my 6B combo there.
Okay. All right, I'll do that then.
Also, I guess Mayo and now just started a match, so I guess we can swap after that.
Yep. Okay, Jinsei left, so I guess they had some sort of issue, or
Yeah, I don't know.
something.
Ah!
I was trying to look if they were writing in some...
They did write in Alpha
Oh,
question,
where the game ROM at? Okay, I see. So stuff
but
might not
already
be
answered
working.
that and then asked if they wanted to do anything. But...
No, I win this one.
Yeah. Fair.
Okay. Vic, do I rotate you in? Question mark? I'll
Sure.
handle matchup. Okay. Cool. And then...
Oh.
Ass.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah,
you get
ask
that
him.
in.
I'll just not post the matchups yet.
I mean, I definitely can. Fine. If they're
Okay,
just setting
please.
up like they won't be playing.
True. So Vic versus Sailor Steam and Sky versus No Tech Neo.
Okay.
Because otherwise we have a repeat or have the same.
Actually, why don't I maybe? Oh, I can swap out with Nar as well because I've been playing for a while.
Nar has been playing versus No Lab Neo.
Okay.
Connected. Can you host or like I forgot if you have to host to hosting?
Oh, messed that up.
They're still fighting.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So.
And do we get the catch? Yes. Short hopping out
There
of
we go,
there.
okay.
Bob.
All right. GG's.
GG's, free me from the catty mines, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oof.
Yeah, so just like myself, well, I did know that years ago, but it never came up again, so I forgot about this. Yeah, no lab Mia wasn't aware of the guard changing properties that happen. Yeah. Yeah. But like I said, in instances where auto guard can block, you can still manually block if you feel unsafe, right? That definitely still works if you have auto guard on. It's simply the other way around that, I mean, no lab Mio can't hear it, but I'll say it anyway. Like, if you auto guard, there are some moves that sort of hit transitionally because your character swaps left-right side basically because of a cross-up situation or something like that, but the hitbox hits very centrally, and that sort of causes this effect where auto guard cannot block it. In those instances you have to manual guard, but there's very few moves in the game that can do this. Moves that are, you are listening on stream, cool.
So Team, are you like can you host?
Yeah, sure, just give me a moment.
Okay. Yeah, no problem.
Yep. So moves that are actually designed in the game to take advantage of this manual guard forced thing, right? Is Tennis Girl. Sorry, I don't know her name right now. She does this dash forward past you, and if you are at a specific point, she actually hits too quickly on the transition for auto guard to take effect. But if you're holding manual guard, no problem. You actually block it. And then there's of course some moves that if you have like a lot of momentum and you're going through someone, or you're throwing a fireball, Asuka can do this. Throwing like an explosion onto someone and pass through them at the same time, that can also like basically fuck up the auto guard. In cases where cross up seems very, very like close, you actually do have to manual guard. But you can do that with auto guard on, right? So you're never prevented from using regular manual guard. The only problem with the actual option that one can get in character select is this alteration of what is unblockable and what isn't. Yeah. I said that right?
Who the fuck is Ace of Six?
Yeah, who the fuck is Ace of Six?
I did do it right. Oh, did somebody jump in on something?
Yeah,
yeah, and
the connection is suffering for it.
Yep.
Yeah, well, make a password lobby. If you're listening to the stream, what was their name? Ace something?
Acer 6.
Yeah. Give me a second.
Acer 6. Jumping in on a match that's already playing induces like specific forms of lag, so please don't do that. If you would like to spectate matches, you can either join us on Discord. We have restreams to Discord, or like you know, just watch the stream.
To the stream, I would bet they are not watching.
I bet not, but you know, like, why not try? Jesus. It's free. It's free to try. Okay.
The password will just be A 4 times.
Okay, I'll try to see if they have the same name on Discord and ping them there, now that I've said that. Okay. Ace...
Okay.
Yeah, password A 4 times.
Yeah. I had to just see where the option is, because I've never used the password.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and I assume I didn't refresh the room, so it did not see the correct one. Yep, password.
Yeah, there's no one like with that name on Discord, so I can't ping them about it.
Yep.
The random RetroRock user.
And that well, they have the game, otherwise they wouldn't have been able to connect, right? So I'm sure they.
Oh, same. Something also happened to me as well.
Yep.
Hazers.
Password lobbies. Like I guessed, right? Once the Gal video comes, we may have to have password lobbies, possibly, depending on what goes there. Here's the instance.
Here's the instance. Just password lobbies.
Yep. That's okay though. That means we can just use our password ideology from last time, right? Where we combine the names. I'll just write it in the matchups.
Oh yeah.
Yep. called it ideology, but I meant methodology.
Yeah.
Ideology, alphabetical. Sure. The crass, like, metaphysical primacy of A over B.
Hey, Minix, how are you doing?
Oh.
Good. Then I'll consider matches having started now. I'll write that down. Matches began 55. Okay.
I'm dead. I'm alive.
Oh, that guy's going through WoW. That's funny.
Oh, that hits from behind. Oh wow.
If that one up, I'd lose. Yeah.
Yeah.
My execution isn't there today. I'm a bit ill.
Why did my background actually let the stream? What the fuck happened there? What? What the fuck happened? Give me a second. Somehow, it's like, well, I guess they still have the match, but somehow they don't have the background like that. That was right there.
Grabbing godlike Asuka fan art that Nar posted.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, the sketch was. Yeah, like I mean, we saw the sketch a couple days ago, but seeing it,
Exactly.
was like,
It was already like pretty good, so definitely.
but the.
Okay, that this thing is messing up everything.
Yeah, that's cool. That line's actually really hard to deliver. Like the third strike guy. It's like, oh yeah, that's cool.
Go for the moon.
Yeah. Exactly.
I thought maybe I could be cheeky.
Okay, Medix, good luck with your train.
Wait, that's done with digital brushes? Oh.
What do you mean?
Well, it has this kind of like chittery, I don't know how to say, chittery effect. The lines are not fully blackened. They actually have like whitened spots in it. This means that there's some sort of brush tool was used for something.
Yeah, it's all digital.
Yeah.
Huh? I'm talking about the brush tool, not like, of course it's digital.
Then like, what the fuck are you talking then? Like brushes are all there like for since forever? Yeah. Not sure what you're like worried about area that's.
Okay, first of all, this is a compliment. This is not a method I see used a lot. I'm not worried about anything, though I do see you actually forgot to delete a line down here. But that was, I just noticed that coincidentally. Second of all, there's some brush effects which have this sort of spray way of putting down things, and I see a lot of people actually drawing over that in post. This didn't use that, giving it kind of like a sort of, I'm just going to call it that, chittery effect on the sides, which looks cool. It gives like the lines some roughness. I like it. That's what I was saying. If you don't know what I mean, that's fine, but it was not a criticism.
No, it's not. I never said it was a criticism or whatever thing. I'm just. I don't get why you get wowed by that. Because that's very common. That's why. even more like saying like it used digital brush. That was that thing that like came back.
The digital thing threw you off for no reason. I don't know why. That's on you, mate. As far as the brushing tool being commonly used, yeah, that is the way it is. So like, as far as the brush being like commonly used, I guess that depends on what art circles you are. Like, I don't normally see this. Like, that's unusual. I have seen it, but like, don't see it that often. Anyway, it is a cool effect, so I think it's great. Now I'm going to save this fucking thing. Jeez. So,
Yes.
yeah. Guess with Vic, it's also like he follows like 1 million Twitter artists, so he's seen a lot of it. But if he made a percentage cut through it, I think he'd notice that it's actually not as commonly used. But yeah.
Oh, you're wrong, and it's very commonly used, and that's fine. It was just like
Yeah, that could be. That could be. I'm just saying that I don't think that it's that way. Like, that's all. I can be wrong. If I couldn't be wrong, that would mean I couldn't learn.
That's fine.
What?
But oh shit! Yeah, I will get him by this one.
Yes,
like saying you're right. That's
Yes.
just like the funny part.
I need to stand in for my opinion, otherwise people won't understand and they won't correct me and I don't learn. That's how I see it.
Oh, fuck, oh.
If you don't learn, then what are you doing even being alive? I don't know. Like, just kind of like that.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Maximize knowledge game. Gotta optimize. Yeah. But who's the artist though? The link is to the artwork directly, so I can't.
It's Speed Cooler who did the Combo Breaker promotional artwork for last year as well. We commissioned for that.
Yeah, is it cooler like COLER or like the Dragon Ball character?
I mean, like the.
I guess he's also written that way. Sorry.
Yeah, they're spelled the same way. I was like,
Yeah, I was like, isn't it? Because for a second I thought he's KULA, Kula.
you're thinking of Kula from. Yeah, you're thinking of Kula from KOF.
KOF, exactly. Fighting game mistakes.
Yeah, no, it's yeah.
Yep, found him. SPT Cooler.
Yeah,
Because I'll throw a follow in. Because yeah,
great.
I see he used this a lot.
Right.
Okay, like. No, he didn't use it here. Oh no, yeah, he did. It's just a smaller image. Okay.
Great stuff. Though.
Yeah.
Really good stuff.
Housing characters. I'll save that and then I'll stop looking at this because I'll start hoarding. The reason my main reason for not being on Twitter is because I would hoard. Like I try to avoid that. There's too much good art on Twitter. My second reason is because people talk about shit that doesn't matter and get upset. I want to be mentally more healthy, so I don't.
There's this one as well. This was another Asuka piece. It was Asuka Lugia.
Ah, cool. Yeah, with AVG. AVG. Oh wait, yeah, there was a thing. There's a like fuck. I think City Connection. I don't know right now. Some company that's doing.
Yeah, they released APG 1.
Exactly.
Yeah.
For PC, right? So
It's on PC and Switch, but it's like this. It's specifically like the Saturn port of AVG 1.
Yeah.
that sounds like City Connection. Okay, yeah.
I don't know how commonly they port PS1 games. So
They like it's part of a line of Saturn ports.
yeah.
The Saturn tribute line.
Yeah.
I am
It's gonna
not so like.
Here's the thing. If they have that new other team that did Under Defeat, or the one before that, the one with the girls cave game, Gothic Lolita.
Death Mouse.
Thank you, Death Mouse. If they have the team that helped them with those, then their input delay is going to be excellent. With Under Defeat, it's 1 frame. What the fuck?
On Switch?
On PC, on Switch, it's
Okay.
2. Or 2, no, it's 3. It's 3 on Switch, but that's still good for Switch.
Yeah, for sure.
So, so if they have those people helping them, then I'm sure that's actually going to be good. The only additional delay is that that's already a port to Saturn, right?
Yeah.
So
Oh,
this
what's
is
up,
the port of
Krusty?
port, right? Right?
Nothing
Like,
much.
Because the... Sorry.
You hear a game?
You're talking to him. I can wait.
Yeah, I just want to mention there's the AVG port. I guess the important stuff was already said. That's all I wanted to mention. Okay.
Well, if we get an APG 2 port, that's like a modern miracle. I would never expect it.
AVG2 port? Oh, I would love that, but I don't know the quality of these Saturn ports yet, so I'd keep my fingers crossed.
So the ones are pretty whack. The old ones are pretty whack. They're like the first few are pretty whack. Like they did the.
I'm not talking about gameplay. I'm just talking about like, the actual emulation quality of the games that are being.
No, I'm saying they're pretty whack.
The old AVG games are. I'm gonna say it. They're not good.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
But they're interesting.
Like,
They're charming. They're definitely charming. It's just not. When you after playing AVG 2, like there's like outside maybe VG Max, there's like no other game that's worth playing in that series.
But, no, that's
Especially
not, but that's not true. Depending on what you're interested in, because from a historical perspective, AVG 1 has the first fighting game cat girl. There are no other fighting game cat girls before, like what's her name?
I'm raising my hand.
No, not Felicia. Felicia is later.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, like from that's the thing, right? Like this is the original one, not Felicia, not Sam Show Lollybait, Cham Cham. Thank you. So yeah, like it's just funny to see because she's the one who's like, oh yeah, I guess do her like Blanca Ball, and then like Felicia's like, I guess so, Blanca Ball. Imitation.
She's pretty good in the old AVG games, but I think when she transferred over to AVG 2, they just
she
transferred over her old moveset without really taking into consideration the mechanics of AVG 2 really not working in her favor.
Yeah, I main her in the new one, so I know the struggle.
Oh, yeah, no, you actually have to be the better player on all fronts to even take a round off as Manami.
Or you get a knockdown because she has this weird 4-6-way cross-up that I found on stream. Vic did some tweets on it. It's pretty funny. Yeah, like the only problem is, of course, if people start using their but they have to guess which direction to do it in. Is that thing you can do in AVG where you just like instant first frame unblockable, that thing, 0 frame unblockable.
Yeah, zero unblockable. Yeah, people are gonna abuse that.
Yeah, exactly. The thing is, of course, like if you don't, there's still 50-50 on which side she ends up on Oki, so that's at least the thing. But yeah, that's the next main issue. After knocking anyone down in the first place.
Yeah, it's kind of like a mouse Sam scam. You can only really rely on people knowing that. So you can actually beat the Zam scam by doing frame zero unblockables.
Yeah.
But so if people know that, then they can just whip and just gain enough meter to like have enough meter to do it. The problem is Tamao can just do it again, and for some reason she can either is 50-50 on whether she can get hit again or she is completely invulnerable. It's really weird.
Yeah, I see.
But
yeah, like
frame zero unblockables can kind of beat some gimmicks.
Yes. But yeah.
Unless you're Jun, who can just dark cast its way.
Yeah. Even if you can like consistently get past that, knocking down someone in the first place already an issue for
yeah, those are kind of rare.
Yeah.
Chronosanagi, are you here to game?
Yeah, I need to download RetroArch real quick. I looked at the VC chat in here and I was like, fine, I'll download RetroArch.
The biggest hurdle setting up RetroArch.
It's a bit of a We'll see. Yeah, we'll see how quickly you can get set up. Hopefully, it's all right. But
RetroArch speedrun, let's go.
Yeah. I was gonna say also just like like the early sports, at least on Switch, I never touched them on Steam. I'm unfortunately, it's a pretty hard sell to make me buy like a not so heavily featured port of a game on Steam that I can emulate. But I didn't even buy the Switch one. I pirated it, and it's like 6 frame, 7 frame delay, like something like that. Like it's pretty bad.
That's gonna be.
And
yeah.
it's like I only really mess with it because you can inject other Saturn games into it with custom firmware.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, and that was fun to play with, and have my other Saturn games on there. But like the input lag's pretty bad.
Just because it may be unclear, you're talking about City Connections Saturn ports, right?
Yes, I'm talking about the earlier ones. Yeah, so the earlier ones, which was Cotton and Guardian Force.
Oh, thank God it's not Cleopatra's Fortune. Phew. Thinking about that again.
They may come for it. However, their new team, godlike. Like this additional company they have helping them. I don't even know how this Black Magic. No, it's not MK2. It's some other company that, well, they've done those two things. I don't know, like Gothic Lolita Cave game, and Under Defeat recently, and those two have like the lowest possible delay, which I don't understand, but nice. Thing is though, I guess if it's if it's Death Smiles and Under Defeat, then those have Xbox as a base, right? So I'm not sure if they have. Yeah, so we may not get them helping on this Saturn port thing, right?
Yeah, I think all the Saturn ones are the same. Like it's essentially a new version of SSF, which is the Saturn emulator.
Yeah. Their in-house version of it, right?
They got the original like SSF developer basically just just do a new version of it that runs on Switch, like, and it's basically that, and then they add a few extra features on the wrapper, and that's about it.
We're starting a new one, like we swap after that.
Yep. That was perfect on time.
SSF is not an excellent Saturn emulator to begin with. I think that it was probably chosen largely because the developer is Japanese and they could communicate with them. And because it's I believe it's closed source as well. I think that's good for them. But it's not. It's I think ultimately, like, minimal like input delay Saturn on PC anyways is probably gonna be through RetroArch Run Ahead. On average, like, that is just you get to pretty far the way there. I don't know what the input delay on those is like on PC. To be honest, I never heard fucking anything about any of them on PC.
Yeah.
Are we messing with app passwords again? Hell yeah.
Yep. It worked. It was because it's an easy method.
We're bringing back Navi. It's been so long.
Yeah.
So long since
I should, however, also write these in the right order so that people can remember this stuff a bit better.
It is nice that there's a separate password for spectating and playing.
That should be. Mio has like too many different names, so it's kind of hard to pick which one it would be.
I'm just going with NoLab because that's what it is in Discord. Otherwise, it'll be too confusing. Anyway, Nar versus Vic, password Navi. NoLab Mio versus Sailor Steam, Nosa. Right? The password system we use is pretty simple. It's just the first 2 letters of one player, and then the first 2 letters of the second player. And the one that's first in this combination is just alphabetical. So it's Navi because N before V, right? So it will never be Vina. There will always be Navi.
Mhm.
And NoLab versus Sailor Steam is Nosa because N before S. So yeah.
Yeah. I'm actually probably just going to tap out here. I'm a bit too tired.
Sure,
So-
no problem.
Fair enough.
Sorry,
Okay.
Chaos. My bad. I'll see you all next week. Goodbye.
All right.
Yeah.
See ya.
Yeah.
Don't mind me. I'm
Um,
still stuck on the first step.
Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah.
Then
RetroArch downloading on Steam. I didn't think would take this long.
and I guess we're still doing
All right.
our
GG's.
Yeah. Sky Tanks.
you
Yes.
just fought
you're
me,
still-
Otto. We can
Yeah, I
swap.
did.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. There will be
So-
repeats regardless. So I guess it has to be Vic versus Sky, huh? Okay.
Okay.
Either that or Vic versus Meo.
Yeah, I would be down for playing against Nar. That'd
Yep.
work.
Okay. We'll
Okay.
we'll do that.
And I want to try hosting, see what happens about that with that.
Yeah, give it a shot.
Yeah.
Damn. Tired.
As an Omega level, yawn for sure.
All right. Hosting. Oh shit! Actually, so I need to close. I need to add the password. I forgot about that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bringing back
thought-
Nask. So.
Yep. Yeah. We're bringing back Nask, but we're also bringing back Novi. Well, we're not bringing back. It's like the new order. Okay. So I'll delete this other one. Bop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, this ASO person was either listening to the stream or understood something, but if not, they must have be wondering like, wait, I tried to join and they keep like booting me out. Why even? But
Yeah.
well,
Like how it is now.
yep.
All right. Hosting. So. Let's see though.
No lab meals typing. Not showing up on the netplay host menu, Vic. Because you're
I'm
waiting on
hosting?
him, right?
Oh yeah, I thought
Yeah.
I was like he knew host.
I'll let him know.
Mail.
I'll let him know.
I mean, they're on the stream.
Yeah, I guess whatever. I've typed it already.
Sky, are you hosting?
Yep. Should be.
I don't see you.
Let me double check.
Oh, I have lobby filter passworded rooms
Oh.
off. There, you have to turn it on to
Yeah, I
see passworded rooms. So please, like,
That's a
make
thing.
sure anytime we were setting
Yeah.
that shit to.
I think I already
Oh,
had that. I don't know what's the
Okay.
default. Yeah.
Yeah, me neither.
I thought the default is on, but
Well, that doesn't change that we should say it. You know, people will change things while they're being confused on RetroArch. So, like, it's
yeah.
could happen. I mean, NAR had it changed, right? So, like,
Yeah.
either
I
it
had to
isn't
change because I was like, I don't need to see people's passworded rooms. I wanted to like minimize the amount of lobbies I see at once.
Yep.
But
And that
now
is
we have
a-
passworded rooms, so
Exactly. So anyone could have had a similar thought, so we should still say it. Like, that's a line of thought that makes perfect sense. Visual optimization.
okay. No, and it's like honestly a little better than usual, but it's like still pretty bad.
Okay.
And
All
it
right.
says my ping is 457. So
God,
That's weird.
There's a quick delay on the RetroArch menus. That's lovely.
All right. Yeah. Host then.
Yeah, my bad, no let me. I didn't specify host. It's just Vic can usually not host, so anyone fighting Vic usually hosts. We were just
We
kind
never
of
to host, but like recently, but it's like 50-50. It's either like the best question that people add or the worst one. No in between.
I see.
Very
Okay,
funny.
so it's still not preference always, but it might be good and useful in the future.
Roll the dice. I did actually. Hopefully, I'm able to get something working through the Oracle, but I haven't Oracle VPS, but I have not heard anything back from them yet. So I'll be back. Whoops. There we go. Yep, and it's perfectly fine.
33. Each join us is 33 milliseconds. It's like, what's going on?
Yeah, it's perfectly fine too. So, all right. Actually, I'm gonna hold on just 1 minute. I'm gonna restream.
Ah, too slow.
There we go.
Okay.
Got it.
Because Arda's worst DP of all time asked to leave Asuka Discord.
root folder.
This has been a scramble fest round so far.
Sure.
Also, important question: how many Taramis do we now have?
Maybe one more. That's it.
It is 2 that is active. Like, wow. There's only 1 more that I've seen like that has actually been playing so far.
How about like high by now?
There might be I think it might be. There's maybe 3. Like it might be.
I think
like
2 or 3 joined. I thought, but I don't know how many. Like,
I think Pedalwind is interested in Tarami, and then we have Dr. Duck, and that seems to be it so far right now.
oh my god. Oh my gosh.
By the way, something I kind of realized, because someone talked about it for the Blizzard thing, but we could also just direct people like for the pattern biases and not for like the whole group of biases. It's taking better for them that you have all the biases, but maybe that could lead to less confusion. I don't know.
I think that this is the easiest setup process though, just because like all this does is you're just dragging and dropping like currently now the setup process is just you're just dragging and dropping into the RetroArch root, which is like,
I mean, you're saying that, but at the same time we've seen so many people not understanding what root folder is, so
we've seen 2 people. But with the amount of people that have joined and like needed help, I think that's actually pretty like I think we would have had way more issues with system folder personally.
No, no.
But I mean, like that's obviously so we have to imagine that, right? Like it's not it's a pointless argument to have because it's based on guesses, but it's just like I think it's fine right now, and I think like it helps for if we run anything for stuff like we had Maxima. Or if we hadn't like run anything for like any like SP2 or whatever, like or well SP2 is not, you know, like it like you know what I mean, like it is easier if we just have like if people have the weird BIOS in place.
I do agree because I do like the fact to have everything and that's taking better for them, but like I wonder if that would be easier. Because someone also said that they had to just don't like the Saturn BIOS specifically to make it work for Blizzard. With this part also is extremely weird. I would have to try that again. I don't feel that would make sense. Just thinking that they are the same BIOSes, but
people have not been having that problem. I think universally though. I think that might just be that guy.
It's only
like,
it's 2 people basically.
2 people, I don't know.
But yeah, there is like way more that didn't install like the Red Group recently and didn't have this BIOS. problem. Though I think like one at the same. I feel like there is a lot of like files getting corrupt like during the extraction, but are working on some things or like some stuff, but not all the time. It's really weird, and I really wonder why. I wonder if it's like people using like the window default like extract thing, or if it's like...
Yeah, I've seen multiple people say like, well, this works on 7-zip, but it doesn't work on whatever the fuck you're using. So it might be a thing.
Oh wait, should I not be extracting through zip?
You can use WinRAR or 7-zip. It seems to be a problem when you use WinZip.
Oh fuck! I already started. God damn it.
No, wait, I didn't jump inside.
Why did it take forever for the charge just turn off?
Wow, I cannot believe that. I just stood there, did a fireball, and the squad just went through me.
I see. Oh, your matches with Mio are long-ish, like not neutral? Question mark?
Are they? I don't know.
Yeah,
Not paying
I'm
attention.
asking because I don't know. Yeah, okay. I just came back, right? I was just like, oh, third match? I guess it's the fourth one. No good math me.
We're only on the second one over here, so
Wow.
yeah.
I guess the answer is no.
Yeah, I guess the answer is no. Yep.
Yeah, we're on the third. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Ah, same math mistake.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It says 2, it's 2, right? Like that's
Right.
But well,
Say FT2, it's FT2. I don't know.
Yeah.
it's like I already won. Like it says 2. Man, that Tamaki can do that kind of shit. Rift slap.
Oh. Yeah.
I take it we've been getting more Tamakis instead of out of all top tiers.
I don't know. Yeah, I think we've seen the most. I think we've seen the most people trying to play Tamaki, but I don't know. I think there's been way more people on not top tiers in general.
Huh.
Overall,
Oh, that's sick.
I have not seen nearly as many top tiers as I have people trying out like characters that are kind of
That they like.
yeah,
I don't know.
like or just like honestly, like it's just I don't know if it's incidental, but it's just like.
I've seen quite a few Shinobus. It seems
But
probably
it's
the most
just people.
popular.
It seems that people tend to be like people have. Well, it must be. I mean, it certainly is incidental, but just like yeah, like there's been a lot of people on characters that just aren't really played that much in general. Like, I mean, I don't know. We've seen a few. We've seen like those two Cappies. We've seen two Cappies show up. Well, I mean, the set of Steam that have been around, but like we've seen two Cappies like pop up. We've seen Karina. Like we've seen some people experimenting with Karina, Asuka, Shinobu. Like treating people with like yeah, like I don't know. It's been.
Asuka? I don't remember any Asuka.
I don't remember an Asuka.
Well.
I was about to.
There is somebody who's
Asuka.
trying to learn Asuka right now, who I think was trying to play Kyoko at first, but is trying to, I think is switching to Asuka now.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I think it makes sense that, like, since a lot of people are coming from the Guile win code video, the viewership should have, like, a large percentage of, let's say, kusoge, I can't think of the other term right now, poverty game, like, enjoyers, right? And those tend to also pick, like, underrepresented characters. Or, since I've seen this opinion echoed from at least 2 different people over the last 2 weeks, are one of those like, I really like this character, but but then was disappointed to hear that she's top tier, and then they don't pick the character.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Like there. One can say that there's more of those kinds of people in stranger games, like either anime or, you know, like poverty stuff,
like
right?
$1 million to win. Because you don't have $1 million to win.
Yeah, that probably plays into it, but you know, there's people that join bigger tournaments that are just straight up like, I don't pick the top tier because ew. It's like,
I never understand like this character looks sick, but they're top tier. I won't play them. Like that makes me.
that combination is weird.
Yeah, I never.
Yeah.
Understood it either.
Yeah.
It's like I pick characters like I'm pretty exclusively like I pick characters I think are cool, and it doesn't really matter where they are on the tier list. But
I will definitely try, but if the character that I settled on is way beyond my skill level to get their normal game plan going, I have once backed off of a character and switched to something else. I regret it, but I don't think it was the wrong choice. It's one of those, I didn't enjoy BlazBlue as much as I could have. I wanted to play Tao Kaka, but I then switched.
Oh god.
Yeah, and then I switched to Big Sword Man who parries.
Oh, Kagura?
No,
Oh wait, no, not Kagura. Akuman.
I guess he does have like a block parry move, so fair enough. Like I did not specify enough. Yeah, I meant
There's a
Hakumen.
couple big swordmen in the game.
Yeah, Hakumen. Hakumen. There's this German saying. Well, I don't know how widespread it is, but I know it's a couple of people say this, where it's like wer nichts kann Hakuman. So it's like more of a like, you know, the sounds, a pun, right? A pun on the sounds of the syllables, but basically translates to if you're not good enough to do anything right, you can still play Hakumen. And that's honestly how I felt playing this character, even though I was playing him pretty well. Just, you know.
I love
like,
how day one, every Hakumen I've ever met in person has been like, oh yeah, the moment I picked up this character, I did the TOD.
I mean, that's like, which version of BlazBlue then? I guess the current one's Central Fiction, right? Yeah, because
I have a feeling that you have been able to do it in some other games too.
Yes, but you need specific amounts of health, resources, and a specific character that you're fighting, and those TODs are all different. But you can TOD everyone in the cast. In CPEX anyway. So the one before.
Oh fuck.
I don't know what to do with that corner. I guess I should have. Whatever.
Yep. And at least routing different Makatama conversions was fun. Like I did have, I made some.
Well, you were in left corner there, so you could have hit like 6.
I know.
6.
Yeah, I just didn't. Oh. Come on.
Yeah, I don't know how many games I actively play like a top tier, and I don't. It's like not actually that many, which you may surprise people, but
That doesn't surprise me. I mean, literally, you pick Torami before killing things. What? No.
Torami was still considered definitely like. We knew she was top tier. Nobody knew the extent to which she was top tier. Really,
exactly. It wasn't that crazy, I guess. But yeah, I guess she was.
She was like, she was already like she was always considered top 3. But
okay,
she was considered top 3. But when I joined, people were saying people would normally like consider her third best.
And then she started like 2 touching people off like 1 stun combo.
Well, it's, you know, back then it was more like 1 touch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
people were more annoying at Genisho because we had Genisho players, but we knew that like she would actually be like top tier. We didn't know like the extent of like the show and like stuff like that, because that's now like found all this like way to grab like from behind and stuff like that.
Yeah,
But
I
to be
guess
honest,
that's
It
why-
wasn't really known.
and,
It wasn't
stuff
really
like
known
that.
how good DP was either.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. We knew that she could kill people, kill everyone, but we didn't know that she could do it off of so many stupid things. Like,
No, that we knew already.
whoa, what?
Yeah, I mean, we knew like how to do like a tribute loops. Like I found tribute loops like very early on. Like
Yeah,
and tribute loops,
Yeah.
I knew that you could do it like after everything, because
Yeah.
you can come off the throw and everything.
It was
Not
just
for, like-
like it was just like it wasn't like the extent to which those tools were good, like especially DP and throw, wasn't quite fully understood.
Yeah.
Because like it's like the like full like the full ramifications of just how air unblockable DP was were not understood by then.
That makes sense because we were playing like on manual guard at first, and that's
Yeah,
why like it was not a problem at that point.
When I
Yeah.
first joined, like, I joined with my friend who I was playing with at the time when I first started playing, and she came in and she said, like, is Tarami DP air unblockable? And you were like, I guess it is, probably. Like, you were like, now if somebody asks if Tarami's DP was air unblockable, you know a fucking answer.
Yeah.
yeah. I guess it's one of those things where like Vic for a while was doing like little tech showcases on Twitter for a whole lot of characters, but if those aren't like things you look at, then we didn't talk about them. So I don't think anybody else was aware of it other than Vic that Tarami could do
I
that
wrote a whole
many.
full wiki on it.
Yeah, but
Yes.
why read the Tarami wiki? If
No,
you're not
I get it. I'm
playing
joking.
her,
But
right?
yes,
Yeah.
it was known out there if you wanted to look. I'm pretty sure I talked about it, but there was no active player on our side, and on the Japanese side, he was trying to do a fancy combo instead of like 2B loops, which I think I might have like talked once in
Yeah,
a tournament of like is not really doing or something optimal, but like nothing much
I
more.
remember that during
There
commentary.
are some of the VODs where he is doing like 2BB loops. He is just doing kind of 2BB loops, but like he still isn't like I don't know. He doesn't do it like from again.
now,
He wasn't
in the
abusing
first-
some of the obnoxious tools.
Yeah, but in the first LimitOver tournament, he was just kind of going and doing
Just
this
like-
really long air series, right? For like instead of doing like 3B, B, 3B. So yeah. Okay, cool. So
Yeah, like
Oh. I thought I could grab that.
but like I didn't pick Tarami. It's just after I picked Tarami because of her design and her playstyle, and then
I believe you said short hair tomboy. I go.
and then I just like other top tier characters.
Megumi has fangs and big fluffy hair. I pick.
I've picked like I don't know, like
There's like 3 characters I could classify as a tomboy, or 4 actually. Does Tetsuko count?
I give.
Yeah, but that'll be 4 then.
actually funny. I should have sent this, but in the manga I got, there's like one of the chapters is like a little story about like a school play where like Tetsuko plays like a male part and she's like all like bishonen handsome, and like it's like Karina sees her on the festival ground and like gets a crush. I'll send like the picture of Bifonen.
Real quick, Vic and Mio are starting. We'll rotate after that.
I need to find out if like my library has like something to scan books without destroying them. Oh, that's not
There's
that
like 5
common.
tomboys in here. That's gonna be it for me.
I recommend. It's not gonna give you the best thing ever, but I recommend getting the Adobe Scan app and just cleaning them up with that and with like
I can
Photoshop.
clean them. I mean, I guess like
Yeah.
I was going to
It
say I can
has
clean
cleaning
them
tools
on
built
like
into it that are very convenient. but then you do the rest of the cleaning on keyboard.
Photoshop, yeah.
But it automatically does like most of the leveling for you.
Yes, yeah.
Which is very convenient. And then it lets you, it has like convenient kind of like content aware stuff, like filling stuff for like any garbage on there. But yeah, it's a nice tool.
We can do one more.
Yeah, you can.
And like it's not gonna give you the best scans ever, but honestly, like I think in a lot of ways they're gonna be smaller file size and more legible than like scans that you go out of your way to get, like unless you're getting like an actual professional like flatbed scanner, like they're gonna be more professional than like a home scanner, like, or they're more legible than like a lot of home scanners.
That I don't know, but like, yeah, more
I
like
already thought, right?
I can tell you that I did both. I have a home scanner and I have that, and honestly, I liked the scans that came out of Adobe Scan more.
you know, that's right.
In terms of legibility, I did that for the Guardian Heroes Dojin book I have.
Yeah.
And it's just significantly less fucking time consuming. Doing 600 DPI scans takes a long time.
600 is
And
like overkill.
it's
You don't
really
need
annoying.
600. Yeah.
You don't need 600, but you know, like
600 is already like a lot. Like that's what you would get like to print. So yeah.
yeah.
Whoa. So Kunosaki, how's your like been going with the setting up RetroArch?
Oh shit.
I am currently scanning a directory.
Yeah.
And that's taking quite a bit since I downloaded the whole thing.
Yeah.
GG's Mil.
Whoa.
I never did this directory scanning stuff, to be honest.
Yep, they're still fighting, but we're going to do next Skytanks versus Vic. That's Skivvy as a password. Nar versus NoLab Mio, which is Nano. I realize that's a repeat, but repeats will happen from now on.
Rerun episode.
Yep. What's new though is the discovery of these new password particles. Nano. That's great.
There's someone that already had Nano, but I cannot remember who was the no part.
Yeah.
But yeah, for like black and white, that would work.
GG's.
But there is also like the Vanguard Princess, like a hard book that would love to have like a
color,
and that's like color. So like color wouldn't really work for that type of
You
thing.
you gotta probably like do something a little fancier for that, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Because I don't want to destroy it because it's already like a rare one to have. But yeah.
I have I did my best with the Guardian Hero stuff. But,
Yeah, and I mean,
It's,
like, for
I
the
was
Vanguard
destroying
Princess
it.
one, I just took pictures, like, with my phone. That's good enough for, like, people seeing it. But yeah, if I could have actually get, like, good scan, that'd be nice too.
yeah.
Not lose, like, some...
Skytanks just close this up.
Yep.
Oh.
Skytanks, brief question.
Yeah.
Quite a
Are
ping.
you there? Are you there later on for the Shmup Hangout? Question mark.
Maybe. I have
Maybe.
to get some. Yeah. So I might drop off and then I'll come back like halfway through something possibly.
I got
so.
a ping of
Yeah.
890 seconds. We'll see how it goes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I just realized that I didn't have a game that's not P47 if you're not there.
Yeah, okay.
So I just like that.
Oh, I
So-
see.
Chunky delay. Yep, that's a very chunky delay.
All right. Do you want to try you hosting? See what happens.
Yeah, because right now I jump. And oh well.
All right.
You reset.
Yeah. Yeah. So close
I
content.
jump. It takes basically like nearly a half a second to actually jump. So yeah.
Let's see.
Okay, I'll try. I tried on seed pipe, and what I've
Yeah.
done and that worked at some point is like I hosted like on retro like on the on the normal super combo thing, and that
Yep.
was better for someone. So that could also
Interesting.
be a thing.
Yeah,
And hopefully
I
I'll
mean,
get the,
the routing makes sense.
Is Nar versus No Lab Mio happening?
Oh yeah, shit. Yeah, I forgot. I
It's
zoned out.
hosting
I'm
right
really
That's why I'm asking.
yeah.
Fixed.
I got it.
You're hosting?
Yep, hosting.
That's weird. Not showing up on the list. Let me close out of this, I guess.
Did I miss that it disconnected? Yeah, no, I don't see myself too, so I'll try to reconnect.
No.
Not hosting.
In general
Waiting
chat,
for client, so
you know, Polar Bears asking how to restrict a room to 2 players, which I think is just asking for a password.
Yeah, I believe that's the only way to do it.
Yeah.
It does have an option. It has limit connections in network.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. I don't know how to explain that, so once you guys have some free time or something, somebody help
I mean,
me.
the thing is, like, we would need, like, we cannot restrict it to 2. Because
Yeah,
if
but,
I
like,
want to join, like, as a spectator, I don't know if, like, a limit of 2 player will, like, actually allow a spectator anyway.
But the password option would solve this guy's problem, right? I mean, No Tech Meo told him already was spectating passwords and stuff, but, like, I don't
So,
know, Polar Bear knows.
are you hosting, by the way, Vic?
Yep,
or-
I'm hosting. He told me that I
Weird.
was waiting client, but I don't see my room too, which is
Yeah.
funky.
So, I guess maybe try the different relay. See what's...
It's
Yeah.
like it's still like worth like letting him know about like the limit connections to 2. Just like if he's trying to just do it privately, like separately from any of that, like then
Yeah.
So,
It's just, you know, I don't know how to explain it. Just that's something.
yeah, I'll let him know after this
Yeah,
match.
whenever.
input,
Yep.
host, ping limiter. So you can publicly announce not play.
It's should be up again. I'm checking if I
Yeah.
don't have the.
Still the same.
Oh yeah, publicly announced netplay just turned itself off. I wonder.
Oh, there it goes. Oh,
Yeah.
see you now.
So yeah, it was just that. I don't know why it turned
Huh.
itself off, but it did. I wonder if it turned itself off as soon as you put a password.
Alright. I'm joining, I guess, so it's gonna be...
Yep.
Maybe 400 ping.
That's I see 148.
Yeah, and there's about the same delay that you're dealing with as well, where it's like you're pressing it like 2, maybe 1-2 seconds of lag. God.
Did I download the wrong folder?
No, same.
What's happening?
Did I download the wrong folder?
What do you mean? The BIOS?
Yeah, for wrong BIOS file.
What do you mean? Like, what's happening?
I just didn't see the name of Roscoe on here. Just wondered if I did something wrong.
You don't see what?
What is
Wait.
happening where? What step? What are you trying to do? More information.
Step 3, well, I download the BIOS files from the Mizumi, from the emulator files page on the Mizumi wiki.
It's a link. It's not on Mizumi, it's on Emulation General Wiki.
Oh wait, oh, that's where it is. My bad.
Yeah. There's a link in the text.
Yeah, download the one from RetroArch. Went to properties, install files, browse. RetroArch folders of that.
Funny thing is, I see you at like 150 ms.
Yeah.
Why I see you got like
Shows it for me
regular
as
ping.
like 400 millisecond
Yeah.
ping, but it's the delay is it's quite a bit longer than that. Could you try, like, you figured out you can maybe try Unseed, see if it's any better?
And see, there was the first one.
Yeah, and did it not? I thought you found another issue where it was dropping off, or no? There's just wasn't
No.
working at all. Like,
No, I
did
mean,
you change anything?
that's the first one that you join in, and I think to try not change anything. I mean, I can like still go back to it, but
Yeah, let's just try it one more time, and then I don't know,
Sure.
because I also changed my server to Seed as well, just to see what happens. So
okay, room is up.
okay. Okay.
How about you go into your play one?
Whoa. Yeah, no, it's the same. Damn.
Yeah, Kyoka just has no problem stunning Nana.
No, yeah, she has no problem. To be fair, like, who has problem to stun Nana, I feel?
I've done it
Yeah.
before, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I just mean in one combo. Like even then, yeah, like most characters I feel can do it.
Yeah.
Meterless.
I guess
Yeah.
not
If
Genichiro.
they have the right route. Not who?
Genichiro not off of every hit so easily, but like that's the only one I can think of.
Genichiro can definitely stun Nana off of 2B.
Yeah.
Like consistently.
Okay. I guess his moves add
It is not that hard for
stun.
him to hit 20 stun.
Yeah. Okay.
He has trouble with hitting going much further than that. Like,
So she's right in the edge of what he can usually do. So too bad for her, I guess. Then. Yeah. Okay, so Narmio's working. Big versus Sky, there's some issue, I guess. Guess they're working on that. We'll have some matches on stream soon. Meantime, I'll have like Nar stuff also on stream now. Okay.
Same thing.
Yeah, well, I don't know what we can do.
What is your... I'm just curious about what your latency settings are. Is it the same as this, Vic?
What is this?
This is the latency settings. Just in...
No, but where are you showing this, I guess, is my question.
I lost my... I have to reload it. Okay, I'm streaming.
So in where, I guess, you want me to check?
This is in settings. So settings, then latency. Then I'm just curious what settings you currently have.
Well, first you moved audio latency to 62 right now. I never changed anything. So
I never changed anything. I think it's the same, but...
You might have changed stuff right now by scrolling up. But yeah. I have 1 64 late off, 0 ms off.
1 max swapped images is 1.
At least that's what I have.
Interesting. I can't actually change it to 1. I have 2, 3, 4 as my options.
You click on it, you should be able to see it. No? That's weird. When I click on it, I have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, no. Where do I have max swap chain? My second one is not max swap chain. You are missing one thing from compared to me. The first thing is like a wait table swap chain on. Yeah, we don't have like the
same settings. Weird.
The first one is wait table swap chain, and it's an on-off thing. Then I have max frame latency, which is 1. Then audio latency, millisecond 64. Audio input latency 64. Polling behavior late. Automatic frame delay off. Frame delay 0 ms. And run ahead off.
Okay, well I just turned up automatic frame delay. Maybe that's gonna do something.
Maybe, yeah. But it's weird that you don't have like the first thing, and you cannot put the first one to deliver.
No, it's about the same. That was 3. Let me change that to 2, 3 because I was
on 2, 3. I didn't put like 2, 3, but maybe that could help. I don't know. I mean, I guess like it's individual, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the same.
I'll be able to navigate to...
So, do you have your port opened on your home computer, like on your home network, for RetroArch, or no? Do you use relays completely?
I don't know, but it's... Also, technically you don't need to because we're using NAT traversal, so
Right. But I'm just curious if you have the port open, we could try it without relays, see what happens.
Yep, let me check. I just know it different right now, so I need to check. I think I did at some point, but I had to also remove some faults. Well, not recently, but like months ago. Which one is it?
I believe port is 3.3. Let me find it.
That's wrong. Wrong. I think that's 5.5. Yeah, 5.5.4.3.5.
Yep, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
No, I have
So-
one that is closed. I think it might have changed in the middle. I have 5.5.4.3.8, which is one that we're using or was using at some point. I don't know why. So 5.5. Oh, I already have like no. Okay. Oh yeah, that. So yeah, it's open.
Okay, it's open? Cool.
Yep.
Alright. Let's see if that's any better. Alright, and then how about this? I will host. That way you can just have to only type in, I believe you just have to type in pipestrip.com and it will connect to NetPlay host.
Sure. Start posting and connect to an host. So
Yeah. And then pipestrip should work, I think.
that is certainly like going onto your IP. So yeah.
Yep.
Failed finishes NetPlay.
Oh, hold on. I need to start the game. That was my mistake. There we go. Now it should be
Fair
open.
enough.
Yep.
We'll see if that works, but I remember like testing pinging you yesterday and that was not working, so we'll see. A NetPlay peer is running an old version of RetroArch, cannot detect. Give me a sec.
That's weird because my version is 1.20 and Retro and Beetle Saturn is 1.29. Is it the same as you?
I believe he stepped out to handle something. So
Oh,
he didn't
okay.
do that.
Sorry, someone called me.
I just throw in the VC chat the version of Beetle that I and
Yeah, I'm
RetroArch
checking
I'm
that.
using.
It seems to be exactly the same. Yep.
Nice.
Um,
Huh.
let me see if it does anything, but yeah.
Why don't you can also try? Whoops. You can try hosting. See if it's any better.
Do I try what? Sorry.
Why don't you try hosting and then also give me your IP in VC chat so I can type that in. So
Yep. So no relay server, I guess off. Server that. You didn't pay attention, but you should be hosting. Yep.
Then maybe. All right. Okay, I connected.
Yep.
I realized I was taking the wrong approach against Mayo with Nana.
Literally the
If he's not
same.
gonna jump, if he's not gonna jump, I need to spam. I need to just spam my fucking overhead.
Let's just play.
I give up.
So, what do you say? Is that the same or something?
It's the exact same.
I
Exact
see.
same. So I'm just going to mash. I'm going to mash 2-2B over and over and over again to be able to play the game, I think.
Hmm.
So that's not really working for you guys, basically? Question mark?
No.
Nope.
Okay, that's okay. Like, we'll be...
I just have to
And
predict the
result is still
future.
unknown. Like, it's still mystery.
Yeah.
I mean, that's...
Because
Okay.
nothing makes sense. Because, yeah, it says, like, yeah, you don't have the same version. It's like, no, we have the exact same one.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll do a rotation soon.
yeah. Now, I might stop because I could watch some matches, but like I'll stop anyway after that. Then need to go eat something.
Yeah, then we'll just see.
It's weird that it was working just fine like a couple days ago. I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, yeah, that part I don't know, but it's also like late last year it was also not working at all very well, so very weird. But the weird thing is like now I have like the good connection with you at least today right now. If I host,
Yeah.
before you had a better connection than me, and my match were like pretty bad, but you were fine. Then we had
Nara
a
and
good
Nolab Mio are starting one, and after that we'll see who's left and I'll put them in a match together.
yeah.
I'm almost done setting everything up. Busy to set the controls, which is the worst part of this whole thing.
Yep. Then we had like a small moment where we both had bad time, and now it's like it's cannot connect to you,
Yeah.
or like yeah, you connect and you have like that is actually weird.
What? What is this? These aren't the Saturn controls.
Well, yeah, it goes through. Retro goes through 2 layers of shit.
Oh my god.
It's because
First
they
you make your physical device
Yeah.
into a virtual one, and then from the virtual one to each individual console that you're doing, basically.
Yeah.
it's because the
So-
thing that you will use the emulator for all the games, so it makes sense to add
have-
this as a layer. But when you
But
want to
it's a
just
bit-
join for one game, it's like very
Yeah, I just wish it worked like Mister does instead of this.
yeah.
I feel like Mister has a better approach for a multi-system thing. Overall.
Well, yes and no, because you do have to reset everything, right? Technically, like here, you set it once, and that, like, if you're using like a pad, that would work for almost any
Well,
other thing.
Mister
default.
has default. If you go into the Mister main settings and map your pad to like the Mister pad, Mister also has like a virtual
Oh,
pad.
really? I see.
Yeah, and it gives you default mapping for every console.
You know that? That's good then.
And then you just overwrite it when you go into any core if you want to have core mappings that are separate.
Yeah, I see. Okay. Do you know that?
Yeah,
And
so
I mean, that's
it's,
basically the same idea. It's just like the way you input your stuff is way better on Mister, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that ball hit so late.
Yeah, like definitely just like I don't know, like So, Kurosaki, I don't remember right now. Do you play on stick, right?
I play on stick.
Yeah. So, do you know what your stick corresponds to in terms of like an Xbox controller? Like, do you know what the buttons are?
Actually, not an
So,
Xbox
like-
controller, a Nintendo controller.
A Nintendo
Remember
controller.
that.
Sorry.
Yep.
I
That's
think it
like the
just said
stupid
that,
shit
right?
ever.
It's a Nintendo controller, but then it says a fucking Xbox shoulder buttons.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, so...
Alright,
it's
it
just a-
doesn't even say ZR and everything, so it's just like, yeah, it's... That's stupid, I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's like they've made up their own hybrid Xbox Nintendo controller.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's almost like in 1980s parents saying like, oh, a console. Oh wait, I mean a Nintendo. It's like, okay.
Whoa.
It's the
Ass. It's so ass.
So what you also can do, if you want to just make it straight up be an Xbox, though, you can make it be. You can go to controls and then it's.
Wow, let's go. I'm gonna take that. I'll take that win.
Yeah, like Vic said, he's rotating out.
Yeah.
Sky, will you still be there for matches, or do you have to go and do your thing? Like,
I'm dropping off. So yeah.
Okay,
But
sweet.
GG's,
So that
Vic.
means-
GG's.
Yep. So we have
you just gotta kinda
Narn,
swap
and
the- You just gotta swap. You just gotta swap. X, Y, X, Y, B in your head. And then. I would do.
I got it. For
Yeah.
sure. Let's go.
Vic, I think we can like end it there.
Okay.
Like Narn
And
will probably be helping
Now that you've
Sanaki.
gotten it,
and
what you need to do
Yeah,
is
match.
go
You can
into
suddenly
your.
stop.
I need to stress this right now. Sorry. Go into like F1 or whatever. Like go to your RetroArch main menu and go to just quit. Quit from inside RetroArch and it'll save your config.
Okay. I'll just say that here, because like otherwise like they're doing like technical stuff. So next weekend, I'm pretty sure that's next weekend. Let me double check if my schedules are yes. Next weekend in Saturday, like at 10 p.m. EST or like Europe time, and which is 4 p.m. EDT, I think, like East Coast, yeah, East Coast. So anyone that want to join, that will be like a tournament for beginners. So like the top dogs will be banned, and you'll only have like the beginners and intermediate joining. If you want to learn the game and like try out like your hand at it, that's the best moment to do so. Let me share you the link of that. Challenge. Where is my keyboard at? Okay, challenge. Hello, CS2. Here we go. So you have technically like we are stopping like before on the last day. So, but if you can like sign in already, like that, I can like do pools and stuff like that. That makes some sort of sense if I know like your skills and everything. To not pull you against like someone that is a bit better, like. Anyway, to do like pool and TO stuff, join as early as you can, and like that you don't forget. Always better to join as early as you can, like that if it's like limited to a certain time, you don't regret not being signed in. Even if you are not sure, because later we can DQ you, but we cannot add you, right? So always remember that. That's mainly it for now. We'll have definitely like more events going on soon-ish, I post that. But for now, I'm focusing on the beginner tournament. We are already 16 people there. So, yeah, feel free to join. So, also, let me, I guess, I don't think the Discord, the Nightbot is doing the links on on YouTube, so let me do that. You can join the server right there. You have the wiki also, that is pretty important. And if we want any news and everything like on the event and all like the theories, you have my Twitter. I think that's where I'm sending mostly all the info. If I find a way to just tweet everything the same on Twitter and Blue Sky, I'll add Blue Sky more often. But yeah, that's it. Anyone that's interested, next weekend on Saturday, 10 p.m. EST or 4 p.m. EDT, you can join the beginner tournament and let's have fun. I might do also like a stream on Wednesday or something like that. I'm not sure. Nothing is set up. I will ask if people are interested. Like a sort of stream where I answer question of beginners if anyone has any. Like what is a good combo for X character? What is good tip and trick? What to do with God Cancel or anything? If anyone is interested by that, let me know. I will ask in the server. See, like if people want to, I might do a poll or whatever. So go in the server and answer the poll when it's asked. And I guess thanks for you all for watching and see you soon. Bye.